My hair is the healthiest it's been in like 10 years. You may be like, well, it's not long, but when I tell you it is like thicker than it's ever been and it's growing faster than it ever has. So I'm going to show you like my wash day routine, supplements I'm taking, and everything I've been doing to get to a more full little bob length and continue this growth over the next 30 weeks. And if you're new here, my name is Samari, and this is my 30 till 30 series, where I share habits and things that I'm doing to become the healthiest, happiest, hottest version of myself by my 30th birthday. So let's get into the hair care routine. Olaplex number 3 helps to reverse damaged hair and also strengthens it to reduce future breakage. And it also just gives you an overall healthy appearance to the hair. You have to rinse your hair first, add the number 3, and then let it sit for like 10 minutes plus, wash it out, and then you'll move on to the shampoo, which is Olaplex number 4. This works hand in hand with number 3 to reduce breakage, but also clean the hair without stripping the moisture. But I like to double cleanse, so the secret is the Redken All Soft, which moisturizes the hair very well and gives you like all of those really big suds that make you feel like it's more clean. So I love it. After rinsing out the second shampoo, it's time for conditioner, which is the Olaplex number 5. I like this because it gives the hair some shine. I have honestly always hated wash day, but lately I've been like creating my own playlist and really just trying to get into the vibe of it all. And then also switching from washing in the shower to the kitchen sink has been very helpful. I'm embarrassed to say that like I had my mom washing my hair over the kitchen sink for like way too long, like way too big to be on anybody's counter. To be honest, when she came to visit me less than a year ago, I had her wash my hair. I don't know, it's like a comfort thing. But since I've started doing my hair myself in like November, it's become so much more manageable with these products. While the conditioner is still in my hair, I go to the bathroom to comb it out. It's because it's just like easier to detangle this way. And then I wash it out before moving on to drying it and all the next things. Before drying your hair with a blow dryer, you should dry it with a t-shirt. Yes, a t-shirt, not a towel. A towel can be too rough on hair and increase breakage. So a t-shirt is the way to go. And let's be real, you probably have a drawer full of t-shirts that you barely use from random events, so it gives them a job. Before moving on to blow drying, the first step is the Wow hairspray. I live in DC, so it's very humid. This really helps with my hair. And then next, you want to go in with the heat protectant before the blow dry, not just the flat iron. I apply a generous amount of the Wow spray and heat protector. Then I comb out my hair because you don't want the blow dryer to need to detangle and dry. My mom always blow dried my hair in sections by putting it in little ponytails beforehand, but for some reason in my adulthood, I just didn't. But I have started doing it again, and it is so helpful. I use a very standard Revlon blow dryer. When I first started this natural hair journey a few months ago, I bought like a heated round brush, but it just did not work for me. Like I saw a bunch of the girlies like curling their hair with it. Even Kamala Harris was curling her hair with it. But my hair would not take a curl, so I returned it. Let me start off by saying I love this like bag I have for my hot tools because you can use them and put them away immediately because this bag I don't know, doesn't burn. Like you can put hot tools in there and it doesn't burn anything. I grew up sitting on a stool covering my ear with a wooden spoon as my grandma pressed my hair. We had a gas stove with open flame, so you put the real hot comb on the stove and get pressed right in the kitchen. But I don't have that, so I use this plug-in hot comb and get the roots of my hair. But just the roots because I don't want to put too much heat on it. The roots need to be straight, but you don't need to go fully through with the hot comb because that is what the flat iron is for. So after getting my roots done, I go through my full head with the flat iron. And you do it once to get it straight and then again to start putting curls into your hair and give it body. I honestly don't have a real science to how I curl my hair. All I know is I try to make the curls really tight when I'm doing them early because I know that they will fall throughout the day. In the back, the curls be going every which kind of way, but I think that helps with giving it more body. But in the front, I'm just sure to make sure that the curls frame my face. So I curl like going outwards from my face, if that makes sense. So I'll curl the curls out some because I'm not trying to be Shirley Temple. But at the end of the day, if this is Friday morning, I just want my hair to look perfect by Friday night. So when I leave them kind of tight, that's what happens by the time it's actually time to go somewhere. I use a wax stick opposed to edge control because I want it to look like kind of natural. That's the look I'm going for. So this is how it will look immediately after curling. But beyond doing this, let's get into the supplements. So using products that really help your hair like on the outside is important, but I also have been focusing on supplements that just make for stronger hair growth, all of that. There's two in particular. I'll show you everything I take. So I take fish oil, which is generally just for like balancing hormones. Milk thistle for a similar purpose. I also think milk thistle helps with weight loss. I could be making that up. Vitamin D. This is specifically really good for hair if you like suffer from your hair breaking, which is a big problem for me. I've been taking this for like almost a year now. And I think that in combination with my number one change has been, I've been taking this since November. And this is what I can say truly has like helped with the thickness of my hair. So this is the Mary Ruth multivitamin. If you're on TikTok, I'm sure you've seen it. They've been like hounding it for months. But when I tell you they're not lying, they're not lying. So at night, I pull all of those things out and I put everything in a little glass because I'm going to use the glass to take the Mary Ruths tomorrow morning. And this just helped me to like not forget to take my vitamins because it's already out. I have to pass it. It'll be next to my fridge. And then also I have like a supplement drawer overall. Maybe I'll do like a deeper video on that because that's also helped with like a part of my habits and everything. So this is my morning step. I've been washing my hair once a week. So every Friday, instead of going to the gym, I wake up and I do my hair before work. So yeah, I hope that some of these tips help. And if you have any questions or anything, happy to answer them in the comments. Thank you.